Hey guys, how you doing? It's Harry here again, and today I thought I'd show you some of the watches I've picked up lately that I've not really sold yet or not got around to selling yet, or stuck them online, they just haven't sold at all. But yeah, here's some recent watches I've bought. I thought I'd just go through and show you what I've got here. I pick up pretty much all of these from car boot sales, some in job lots, most are just individually priced and I pick them up there. And I just hope to sell them on for a profit. But yeah, I'll show you what I've got. We'll go through and yeah, just have a little look and see what's here. So up first, we've got this Citizen Eco Drive watch here, but we've actually got two of the exact same watch here. One in a lot better condition than the other. Don't know if you can see this, one of them's quite severely scratched. You tell which one? Well, it is this one, I believe. Is it? Oh, struggling to tell now. Yeah, it is this one. You can see it. Oh. No, who is it? No, it's this. Or are they just both badly scratched? I can't tell. But yeah, I picked these up for £40 each. I think it was a pretty good price. Quite nice looking watches, both in good working order. Eco Drive, so Citizen Eco Drive, they're solar powered, which is quite cool. They have a little solar panel in the back. But yeah, so I paid £40 each for these. One of them is in slightly better condition than the other. I think I should get about 75 for one of them and about 50 for the other. I can't tell which is which looking through the camera. Yeah, I think it's this one that's the slightly worse condition one. But yeah, should make a bit of profit on these. I just haven't got around to putting these online at the minute for sale, and I want to try and clean up the scratched one a little bit more to see if I can get it slightly better condition. But yeah, £40 each, so £80 total, and hopefully I can sell them for £50 plus 75, you know, about £35 profit, something like that on these. We'll see what happens with them. So we've got those two there. Next up, we got this Adidas watch here. I got this in a little job lot a while ago. I've made a bit of money on the job lot so far, and I've just been stuck with this one here. It's not in the best condition. It's an okay looking watch. It's not the nicest one in the world. It is scratched on the glass here a little bit. If any of you do have any tips for getting scratches off or just polished out a little bit better on watches, please let me know. I've tried Polywatch before, but that's for more acrylic, plasticky kind of faces, you know, crystal, should we say. But yeah, anything for getting, you know, glass cleaned up a bit better, I would like to know. So any tips you've got, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, I've had this online for a while at about £10. It's just not selling, so I'm going to have to drop it to about £5 and hopefully it will sell at that. So we've got that watch there. Next up, we've got this Seconda here. I haven't listed this one yet because I'm really not sure what to price it at. I think it's quite a nice looking watch, this one. I know Secondas aren't the best brand to really go for. Well, in my opinion, they aren't. They don't sell for the biggest amount of money. They do sell, but not for just, you know, just for, you know, you can buy them new for around £30–40, so you're not going to make a huge amount selling second hand. This one here is actually quite a nicer model, and I think it was a little bit more expensive than that. I paid £5 for this watch. It just needed a new battery, which was an easy thing to fix. I'm hoping to get about £20, £20 to £30 for this watch. We'll see. I might try my luck about 30, but I imagine it will sell for around £20. It's quite a nice watch though. I've worn it a couple of times as well. So yeah, just a nice little watch, that one. Quite like that Seconda there. Next up, we've got this Michael Kors watch here. It's quite a nice looking watch. It only cost me £4, but the big issue is it's missing its winder here, which is quite a big issue. But it's not too bad. This one actually sold about 3 hours ago online, and it sold for £15, so it's a little £11 profit on this. I probably would have got a decent bit more if it did have the winder, but still, it's a decent bit of profit. And I haven't got to mess around and play with it to get that sorted. So I'm quite happy with that little profit on this watch. Yeah, quite a nice little men's watch there. Michael Kors. And it sold for a profit. Next up, we've got another Citizen Eco Drive here. I quite like this one. I've been wearing this one a fair bit. I'll probably wear it a bit more before I sell it on. But yeah, quite a handsome watch, this one. I only paid £25 for this as well, which I think was a pretty good deal. It's a bit scratched on the glass. I don't know if you can see it in the video. You can see it up close and in sunlight, but yeah. For £25, I think it was a pretty good deal. I'm enjoying wearing this one at the minute, and it should be an easy £60 watch when I go to sell it. But yeah, quite a nice one, this one. Again, Eco Drive, so solar panelled in the back, so solar powered, shall I say. But yeah, just a nice little watch, this one. So we've got that one there. Let me know what you think of the pricing as well. I'd be interested to know. Up next, we've got this interesting watch here. It's a little Ferrari watch, ladies' watch. I couldn't find much on it online. I'll show you what we've got here. We've got a logo there. And then it's something like Christian or Christians written on the back there. Can't find much on this watch online. If you do know anything, please let me know. But yeah, just an interesting one. I got this in a job lot, and I thought I'd just put it to one side for the minute because it is quite a nice little ladies' watch. Maybe it will sell, but I want to do a little bit more research on it before I do sell it. It's still got the plastic on the strap there as well. But yeah, just an interesting little ladies' watch, that one. Close. In the same job lot of watches, I came across this. This is an Omega Lady Matic Seamaster watch. And I got this in the job lot, same as that one. I paid £20 for a massive tub. These were the two best ones out of the lot, rarely. But yeah, first Omega watch I've actually found at a car boot sale that was worth, you know, picking up, that wasn't overly priced. And the first one I found like in a job lot. So it's quite an interesting one for me to find. It does seem to be somewhat working. It's an automatic watch, so it's movement powered. But yeah, quite happy I found this one. I really don't know what it's going to actually sell for. Show you the back as well in case you're interested. Got a little Seamaster on the back there. I believe it's from the 1960s as well. I think it will be easy £20 in this condition. I might get lucky and get a little bit more, but I think ladies were like, well, ladies' watches don't sell for as much as men's, unfortunately. But yeah, I think it'll be an easy £20, hopefully a little bit more. I'll be excited and interested to see what this one actually does sell for. But I'll do a little bit more research first on it. But yeah, just a cool one I thought I found there. Up next, we've got this Reebok watch here. It's just quite a funky watch. I paid like £4 or £5 for this watch, which was a little bit too much, truth be told. I've had it online for a tenner and have just had no interest at all. It is in good working order. It's a little bit annoying that it hasn't sold yet. It's just quite an interesting one. I think the strap's quite funky on this. It's a weird kind of concept, I think, for the strap and the watch itself. But yeah, just an interesting one. Had no luck with it yet. So might be taking just, you know, money back sort of profit on this. Well, no profit, just getting the money back. But yeah, an interesting watch, that one. Next up, probably, well, an interesting watch, but it needs some work. We've got this Seiko, well, this vintage Seiko watch here. And I paid £35 for this watch, but it was from a charity shop, so I'm quite happy to pay that. Non-working condition though. In its current condition, we have got the glass down here as well. But yeah, in its current condition, I can't see it really making much of a profit. Be interesting to see what it does sell for, because they're quite a good brand, and it being vintage and all, it'd be interesting to see what it goes for. Someone will probably want to fix this up and get it working as well, because it somewhat works, but not quite. But yeah, an interesting watch. I paid £35. I don't think I'm going to make much profit on this, but still, just a nice little vintage watch there. Put that one back. Strap does work, but it's just too tight on this here. Yeah, it's just unclipping straight away, so that's another issue with it. But yeah, a nice watch there. Next up, we've got this ladies' Michael Kors watch in good working order. Some of these are set to the wrong time because clocks went forward and I just never reset them since. They've just been sat in this case. But yeah, rather nice ladies Michael Kors watch here, in good working order. Yeah, I paid about £5 for this watch. I've had it online for about £25 thereabouts, so I'm gonna have to reduce the price and hopefully get, £15 to £20. A little bit disappointing, but it does have a little bit of wear here and there, and yeah, but still a nice little ladies watch there. Next up, just this Citizen watch here. I think this came in a job lot. I haven't done much research on it. I imagine it's a ladies watch. It looks slightly too small for a men's, but yeah, it came in a job lot. I haven't listed this online yet. I'll probably only get about £5 for this watch, but still, I thought I'd just chuck it in there. Well, it's been in this case for a while. Next up, we've got this Storm watch here. I do like buying the Storm brand watches. They're quite an interesting one. Some do really well, some just don't. But yeah, an interesting one here. I paid £5 for this watch, which I think was a pretty good deal. I've had it online for about £30 and I'm just going to have to reduce it because it's not selling. But yeah, I think it's quite a nice little man's watch here. Be interesting to see what it actually does sell for. Paying £5 though, it's not the end of the world. If it does make about £20, that's still 4 times what I paid for it. But still, just a cool little watch, this one. Just got that one there. Next up, we've got this Tavistock & Jones watch here. Tavistock & Jones, not the best brand. I live, about an hour or two away, well, an hour or so away from Tavistock. So I thought I'd pick this up. I haven't really heard of the brand before, and it's not the best brand in the world, truth be told. I paid £4 for this watch. I'll be lucky if I get £5 to £10 for it. But still, it was a learning curve, and it's still an alright looking watch. It should sell, it's just not going to make the most money in the world. So we got that one there. Next up, I believe, yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. America or something like that. I bought a few watches and bits and pieces off someone and they had this, and it didn't seem to be the nicest looking watch or the most interesting one. So I think they threw it in for only a few quid. So I picked it up. Is it America? I think it's America written on there. I've done no research on this watch yet. Don't even know if it's in working order. Is it? No, it's not. But still an interesting one. Yeah, I don't think it's going to sell for much, but it came in a job lot. Let's have a little look at the back, see what it does say. Hasn't got the best weight to it. Just America and some other bits and pieces on there. It's not the best, very rather grubby around the back as well. But yeah, be interesting to see if it does sell, and what it does sell for. But it was a cheap one, so it doesn't matter if it doesn't make much, because it can just go into a job lot of junk, and we'll see what we get for it there. So we've got that one there. Next up, this is an Accurist watch here, built-in alarm. I think I paid £5 for this watch, which was a bit too much. I've had it sat online for a tenner and no money so far. It's got this built-in alarm, so I thought it might have a bit more value, but sadly it doesn't. It's an okay watch. It's not the nicest or prettiest thing in the world, but still, yeah, I don't think I'm going to make any money on this really. It's just going to be a money back kind of watch, unfortunately. So we've got that one there. Next up, we've got this very questionable Tag Heuer watch here. I got this in a job lot. I've made money on the job lot, and I've just been stuck with this since. I think it's a fake, but it could well just be one of their cheaper models from probably the 90s or something like that. Let you have a little look. There's the back of the watch. Let me know what you think. Got this bit on the strap there. Ooh. Yeah, I imagine it's non-genuine, but I'd be interested to know what you guys think. There's it up close. Not nicest looking the watch in the world, so I do know they did make some cheap ones at some point, but yeah, it came in a job lot anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just a bit of a questionable one, that one. Next up, we've got a Seconda again here. This one's a bit fogged up. Not too bad a looking watch, but still not the best, a little bit fogged up. It might clean up. I need to have a look at that. We've got that one there, and then we've got this one here, slightly nicer. Ooh, get it the right way around, it would help. There you go, there's both of them side by side. I paid £15 for these, so £7.50 each, which was a bit too much money really. I'm not going to make much on this, probably a couple of quid each profit on these. A little bit annoying, but yeah, lesson learnt on that. Don't overpay for Secondas when trying to resell them. So got those two there. Next up, we got this Nautica, I think it is, watch. Interesting one here. Is it Nautica? I think it is. Got that there. It's quite an interesting one to open. You like twist this. I think it's that way. No, it's the other way. There we go. To get it open. And there's it on the back. You can see that. I paid £10 for this watch. I think they retail new for around 50, anywhere from 50 to like 150. So mid-range brand watch. Paid a tenner. I've had it online for £20. I haven't had much interest yet. I think it will sell for 20, but it might just take a bit of time. Ooh, click it back together. No, not on this. There we go. Let's click back. But yeah, not a terrible looking watch. Quite interesting. Hopefully I'll sell it for 20, but we'll see what happens with this one. So we've got that one there. Next up, another Storm watch here. Had this one a while. I think I paid £5 for this, and yeah, just hasn't sold yet. It's an okay looking watch, a little bit different, but yeah, just no luck on this one yet. Hopefully I'll get £10 to £15 for it, but we'll see what happens with that one there. Next up, got this one here. I can't, is it London, New York or something like that? I got this in a little bundle. There was a bloke selling watches, broken watches and bits and pieces. I got 3 watches off him and paid 3 for £5. What is it, brand? Got NY London. An all right looking watch. I've been wearing it every now and then. Like I said, it was 3 for £5, so it didn't really cost me anything. I also got a rotary watch in that. It wasn't the nicest rotary watch, but it sold for £8. And then I got a lady's Fossil watch in with that as well, and I sold that one today for £8. So we've made profit on the lot. This watch here should be an easy £5 because it's an interesting looking one. A bloke will want to buy it at that price. Might be lucky and get 10, but I don't think I will. But yeah, just an interesting little watch. I've worn it a few times just because it's something a bit different. And yeah, got that one there. Ooh, knocking the camera everywhere. Oh, link it back on. We'll get it in the hole. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's in the hole. Put that one there. Next up, another Seconda watch here. I'm not the best with digital watches about resetting the time and stuff like that. I think this watch only cost me like £1 or £2. So, oh, pardon me, sorry. Oh, there we go. Bit of indigestion. That's better. So yeah, I paid £1 or £2 for this watch. I was hoping to get a tenner for it. It hasn't sold for a tenner, mainly because I said I don't know how to set the time, which probably has worried some people. It is in working order. It's keeping time at its current time. I just need to look up online how to reset it and stuff like that. An all right looking electronic sports watch here. But yeah, a couple of quid. I think it was worth picking up. I think I will make a bit of money on it, but it's just going to take a little bit of time. And one more watch in my case for now. We've got this rather nice rotary watch. I picked this up at the weekend at a car boot sale. It cost me £10. Now, it's in working condition, but the hour hand here is getting caught at about 3 o'clock. I can wind it over that and it will carry on going round as normal until it gets to 3 o'clock again when it stops. Now, I'm not sure if it's just getting caught maybe on the date there. Could well be. I need to have a little look at it, see if I can do. Let me know if you have any ideas what it could be. Always interested to know. But yeah, paid £10 for this watch. It is working, but it's getting caught on that 3 o'clock. I think in this condition, I'd get about £25. If I can get it fully working, I'm going to say easy £40, £50, something like that. But yeah, we'll see what happens with it. It could be an easy fix. It could be something a bit more detailed. It's battery operated, this one, because I think they did battery operated and an automatic movement. But yeah, quite an interesting, nice little watch. I believe it's a Havana model. Let's just have a quick look. I think it says, yeah, Rotary Havana. Can we get the light on it? Yeah, Rotary Havana, you can just see it there. Yeah, nice little watch, £10 I paid. I think it was worth picking up, and hopefully it'll make a good little bit of money. But yeah, here's what I picked up watches wise. Recently, I've bought obviously more watches, big tubs of them. If you haven't seen some of my latest videos, I've gone through big tubs of watches. Found the Omega in there, which was quite good. But a lot of them are just really cheap watches that aren't worth fixing up and putting them on online. They'll just be sold as a big job lot, as junk basically, or spares and repairs, should we say. But yeah, these are some of my nicer ones that I picked up lately. And yeah, some nice watches. Hopefully when I do list some of these online, they will sell a bit quicker, and hopefully the ones I've already got online will sell hopefully for what I'm asking, or slightly reduced more than likely. But yeah, some nice watches in here. Let me know, guys, which is your favourite watch out of this job lot. I'm rather partial to this one here because I've been wearing it a little bit. I do like the Rotary here as well. What else is quite nice? The vintage Seiko's nice, and I quite like the Storm one here. But let me know which one's your favourite in the comments. Let me know your opinion on some of my pricing as well, if you think I'm high, low. I do tend to do it slightly low. I know I could ask a bit more, but it's a case of holding on to stuff, and I'd rather just get it out the door for a profit and be gone with it, sort of thing, half the time. But yeah, also let me know what you think of that little Ladies Omega there. It's quite a nice one. But yeah, let me know your opinions in the comments. Let me know your views. Always happy. Any advice you can give me on stuff like this as well, I do appreciate. But anyway, for now, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you're interested in watches, I go to a lot of car boot sales. I buy big bundles sometimes. They're fun to go through. If you're interested to see what I buy and sell as well, I don't just buy watches. I buy all sorts of bits and pieces. Go check out some of my videos on my channel. If you're interested in stuff like this, please subscribe, because you can see what else I buy. I get some interesting stuff. Sometimes I get a home run and get something really good. Sometimes I just barely make a profit. But yeah, it's all interesting and yeah, good to know. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in a future video. Bye for now.